I'm Elaine Shimberg, and I've got a few stories to tell about Carolyn. I'm sure everyone does. Those of you who know that she organized the Mother Truckers softball team may not know that she was very determined who was going to be on what position. I told her I can't hit, I can't catch, and I can't throw. And she said, but you're short, you play shortstop. So that was Carolyn. I commissioned her to paint me a garden. We live in a condo now, and the back hall was so drab. And I said, Carolyn, paint me a garden. So she painted flowers and birds and everything. And at the very end, she put little paw prints and put the names of all of my pets that had passed away. Not satisfied with that, I looked at the garbage chute, which is right outside my door. And I said, Carolyn, that to me looks like an outhouse. What do you think? And Carolyn, being Carolyn, said, yeah, it does. So she painted the little half or quarter moon, painted it brown, and much to my backdoor neighbor's distress, I think, we have an outhouse in the back hallway. But the story I really wanted to tell you was one that took place, I think it was Christmas Eve, or maybe it was Christmas Day. It was many years ago, and Carolyn had a big house party, and she had a beautiful Christmas tree that she had decorated, and we were all having drinks and having hors d'oeuvres and having a wonderful time. And Carolyn said, oh my God, there comes Rabbi Zelenka and his wife. What do I do with the tree? And I said, on the wagon. And she said, Elaine, you've had 2 drinks. What do you mean on the wagon? I said, let's pick up the tree, put it on the wagon, and we'll pull it into your pantry. So we picked up the tree, fully decorated, put it on the kids' wagon, and we pulled it into her walk-in pantry. And the Zelenkas came, and they had something to eat and wished everyone a happy holiday, and that was fine. And as soon as everyone thought that they were going down the sidewalk, we opened the pantry door, pulled out the wagon, and there was the Christmas tree in all its beauty. I understand there was someone who walked around while it was in the pantry saying, I smell spruce, I smell spruce. And of course, none of us really talked about the fact that the spruce she was smelling was in the pantry. But that was the Christmas tree story. And that was Carolyn Heller, one of many wonderful stories about her.